With 3 weeks left in the legislative session, Democrats introduced the No Kings Act, sparking a firestorm of controversy.
This isn't just about federal immigration officers. Under this bill, anyone who believes their constitutional rights have been violated could file a civil suit against any public official in state court. Your political reporter Sean Boyd joins us now. Sean, don't public officials have government immunity?
In federal court, yes, but these suits would be filed in state court. Okay. District attorneys say the bill will trigger a wave of costly lawsuits against everyone from a park ranger enforcing wildlife regulations to a librarian enforcing book bans. The bill's sponsors say don't buy it. While No Kings rallies happening across the country are about one specific government official, the No Kings Act, introduced at the state capitol, encompasses every government official, from the Attorney General to school teachers and immigration agents.
All over the state and the country, we are seeing gross abuses of people's constitutional rights, and we don't have sufficient remedies in any law, state law or federal law.
Senators Julie Gonzalez and Mike Weissman, the bill's sponsors, say people can already sue state and local officials in federal court. Their measure is aimed primarily at federal officials, who they say aren't liable in any court.
At the end of the day, you ought to be able to seek a remedy in court when your constitutional rights are trampled upon. A right without a remedy is not a right.
Problem is, federal employees will have protections, and we know that there is a 0 to none chance that you will actually be able to successfully sue a federal agent if this bill were to pass.
Jessica Dotter with the Colorado District Attorney's Council says it's state and local officials who would pay the price. While federal courts have provided immunity for them, state courts, she says, aren't bound by federal case law.
And the state and taxpayers will end up paying millions of dollars.
Dotter says the bill would trigger a flood of civil litigation that state and local governments would be forced to defend against, regardless of liability.
Unfortunately, with a bill like this, the chaos that it causes to government functioning requires that settlements be done regardless of whether or not there's blame to be had.
Gonzalez and Weissman insist the bill doesn't create any more liability for state and local officials than already exists. And they note their bill specifically allows defendants to assert government immunity in state court, just as they do in federal court. But as Dotter noted, government immunity was established in federal case law, so state courts have discretion. And she says allowing people to sue in state court will invite a lot more lawsuits. You know, I asked Gonzalez and Weissman why they didn't do a carve-out for state and local officials if they were really wanted to target the federal officials, and they said legally they couldn't. They had to include them all or none of them. So this is where we're at. This bill was just introduced late today, so we'll see what happens.